Well, hi there, everyone. Harry Carey here. Can you believe it? The Cubs won the pennant. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Vinny here for another Cap of the Week, a special edition this week. And this week we're going to celebrate a World Series, indeed. The 2016 World Series. One team's fan base is going to be happy. Another one is just going to be, wait till next year. It's the Cubs and the Indians, and Game 1 will be starting pretty soon. This is being filmed about an hour and a half before game time. So let's take a look at our teams. We've got the Indians on your left, the American League Division Central winners. They breezed through the AL playoffs. I think they've lost, only one game, so they've done quite well for themselves. And we got the Cubbies, who, they put their past behind them with Game 6. They erased the memories of Steve Bartman, and I hope, for Chicago fans' sake, they'll let the guy live his life, because he is a Cubs fan, and I think he got screwed by how he got treated. But anyway, let's take a look. So we've got our American and National League caps that we have mentioned before. The AL and NL were separate leagues and separate businesses until the end of '99 when they became consolidated into Major League Baseball. On your left, we've got a couple of different caps. You may have seen this one earlier. This is a New Era Heritage Series, 1934 with a leather sweatband. This is from 2014, so this is representing 1934 Indians. This cap you see over here is an Indians cap from the 40s. I believe they wore this cap when they won the World Series in '48. It's got the wishbone C, and it's got the Indian. Chief Wahoo, for some reason, does not have eyes. I'm not sure why. We also have the classic cap from the 70s, headed by Frank Robinson when they wore those crazy old red jerseys. This is a Roman throwback from '93. I believe when I bought it, this was a turn back the clock game from '93. And here is the classic Chief Wahoo. This is actually a nylon cap, so if you take a look and go on the inside, you can kind of see through. I don't know if it's easy to see through, but you can see through. It's a nylon cap. This cap is from the early, mid-'80s. This is the cap they wore in Major League. It's also the cap. The Chief Wahoo logo was a little bit bigger at the time, and I believe in 2002 they shrank the logo. Obviously, there's a controversy with Chief Wahoo, and the team has been trying to take itself away from it, but it is an indelible image for the Indians, and that's another debate for another day. Let's take a look at the Cubbies. We've got the classic cap. This was in my previous cap of the week. This was from Ernie Banks' first year, I believe. I think 1957, well, not Ernie Banks' first year, but around 57, I think, is when they wore this cap. Following this season, they removed the piping on the sides, to which we have the classic Cubbies cap here. This is a Cubs cap circa 1990, New Era Pro Model Diamond Collection. On your right, you'll see this is the road cap that the team wore from, I believe, 94 to 2008, I think. So this is the road cap that they've removed. So now they're just really with the home caps. But anyway, it's going to be a great series, to be honest. I don't know who's going to win. I'm not sure. I think it could be any chance, any luck. Home field advantage goes to the American League, and so it's definitely one of those situations where maybe because Cleveland has a home field, maybe they have a good shot at winning it. It has been Cleveland's year this year. The pitching, I honestly give the advantage for pitching to the Indians. They've been healthy. They have a great rotation set up. Their bullpen is amazing. I think Terry Francona has done an impeccable job managing Andrew Miller and how he brings them in key situations. But the Cubbies, I think with Joe Madden, you never know with Joe. Kyle Schwarber is going to be the DH, so, that's awesome that he came back from this knee injury. So we'll see what happens. My prediction, honestly, I do think that the Indians are stronger. I think the Indians will win in 6 games, but I've been wrong with all my predictions. So congratulations, Cubs. You just won because I picked the wrong team. But it's going to be a fun World Series. I'm sure casual baseball fans are going to enjoy it this year, too. It's definitely a World Series that people will remember. And who knows, maybe Wild Thing Vaughn will finally throw out a first pitch. But anyway, let's play ball, and till next time, see ya.